Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I trust you wake up well this morning. I hope you are doing great. Uh, please, this morning, I sincerely apologize. Yesterday, I was online here and a lot of you hook up to me and I did a video. Until the end of the video, I never knew that there was maybe network issue making it not to be the voicing not to be hard or hard. So I'm so sorry for those who were with me last night but we are not hearing me. I'm so sorry. So I want to repeat the video I made yesterday. I want to repeat a video I made yesterday, and I want to use this matter to talk to men this morning. So if you are a man in this channel with me, please try and hook up wherever you are, and this video is up where you are. Please try and join and watch. So this morning of Yul Edochie to talk to men. Everybody know about the marital crisis. Many people, not everybody. There are people who basically don't care. They are too occupied to even follow some stories online here. It is we that are netizens that are always, using this instance because we know a lot of people are on here. So we also want to use this time to use what is happening in this celebrity's life to let people know that life is not Nollywood, especially to Nollywood actors and actresses. You might be acting whatever you are acting, but always understand that real life is always different from Nollywood acting. But unfortunately, some of the actors and actresses have started behaving and living as if real life is Nollywood. Real life is not Nollywood and can never be Nollywood. Whatever you are acting in your respective part, they ask you to play in your Nollywood. After playing, know that this is play, this is acting, this is not real. So the time you start to practice those things you are acting and bringing it to reality, you might receive a kind of resistance that you did not expect. And that is what actually happened to Mr. Yul Edochie. She had been acting all these husband and wife movies, all those where maybe husband can decide and behave anyhow, or wife can decide and behave anyhow. And of course, he was acting it with his side chick. So, and all of a sudden they thought that acting can be real life. Do you understand? Both of them, him and his side chick, now try to bring what they were acting in movies to become reality. And as they carry it and come out, netizens and the world has continued to tell them that, look, those were acting. But if you carry it in reality, it will not be easy. Because if we support some things, this society will be not comfortable for human existence. Do you understand? So since he came with his style of a marriage, which does not encourage moral sanity in church, in society, and everywhere, so he has received basbos, and he's still running kitty kata to justify his actions. But unfortunately for him, he can only justify it in the presence of of people who do not reason well. For well-thinking Nigerians or well-thinking public, they know what is happening and they know what Yul Edochie is going through. So you think if you are looking at comments and looking at, especially on Facebook, people talk anyhow, people behave anyhow, people just come and operate page and start looking for traffic. Anything they know that can give them traffic, they start talking. Even if it is to support somebody who kills somebody, that to give them traffic. Look at the other day when Ned Nwoke was having problem with his sister wife. One morning, one boy came out and started shouting. Was paid to go and kill Regina Daniel. Ned Nwoke contracted me to go and kill Regina Daniel, and people thought that the guy was serious. And by the time the man said, who is this person? Please, police, go and catch him. The boy, hey, I'm sorry, I was just trying to look for traffic. Do you see how people can look for traffic? By saying that a whole senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria sent him to go and kill the wife that he was having problem with. Do you understand? He thought he was making, as he was talking, he saw people following him, people making comments, and that's all he was after. Now, if not that Ned later put everything behind him and look at the boy, that the guy is a hungry guy, and left him, he would have been languishing his cell now. That is it. And they will say the man is wicked just because of online this thing. He went and now look at the issue between Davido and the ex this thing, the no mother. We had the woman requesting for a supervised DNA test between Davido and the wife and the daughter that is rejected. Before we know it, somebody came that looked somehow like Davido and was saying, "Hey, I was saying, I am the one that impregnated that woman. That I look like Davido, and people thought that is Davido. The woman thought it's Davido because I look like Davido." When blogs started calling him now to interview him to know the truth, they start discovering that the young man is looking for cheap popularity. So online here is where everybody come to look for cheap popularity. But there are people of good conscience who know what is happening and know what is happening. Now, I want to tell men something today. You see, in that interview, Yul was shouting, "I am a strong man. I am a strong man." For those of you who have watched that interview, please go to Car Truth and watch that interview. I took my time to watch that interview because I am interested in this case. I have been wanting to know what will make a man to destroy. Look at the family. Look at when that family was complete. A family of 4 children. A wife, a girlfriend of 6 years. You married her up to 18 years. Jettison because of a side chick. So anywhere he said they want to do interview, I just want to go there and put my ear down. Let me know, let me see why this man took that decision. Do you understand? So now, he keep on shouting. One thing with you now, since he took this, his life is living now. Any center you see him, he want to own it. Even if you attend any occasion, he want to own that occasion. That was what he did at Odumoje's birthday. Then the Car Truth invite, he want to own the thing. So he want to own the podcast. He want to own everywhere. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. I'm a strong man. Now let me tell you men today. There is no womanizer who is a strong man. If you don't get anything from what I'm saying this morning, there is no womanizer who is a strong man. No womanizer. If you are a man, you can you are turned on by anything unscathed, you are not strong. You are weak. Your life can be messed up any day by a small girl. Now, I want you to think about all the womanizers you have ever known, how they ended in your community, in the township, in the street where you are living, in your place of office. I just want you to think, can you think about any womanizer? Any man that you see insatiable quest and attitude for women. Anywhere you see one beautiful girl or the other, you want to run it, you want to friend, you want to, including even married and unmarried. Look at that. Can you remember anyone around you? Now, as you remember anyone, just remember, how is his life now? How did that person ended? As I'm talking to you now, I know some people I know in my community and wherever I find myself who were involved in all this womanizing, everybody, wife tried to call them to order nowhere. They say, Madam, go and sit down, all those ones. How so many of them are dead now with unfinished dreams, with their children not properly trained, with their families scattered. That is the end of every womanizer. If you womanize without restraint, you will end up in one obongidi woman's pecus. And she will use you and do whatever that pleases her. That is how you will end as a man. Now, if you are passing on the road now and you see a madman, you go say, you madman, you mad. He's the one that is mad though. He'll be calling you mad. When I watch Yul's temperament, it doesn't show me somebody that has control of himself, somebody that knows himself. If you are strong, you are not the one that say it. It's people that say, oh, that man is strong. You are not the one that come and announce. Sometimes you tell somebody, say, do you think I'm a fool? I'm a wise person. Now, when you are using your mouth to tell somebody that I'm not a fool, I'm a wise person, meaning you are not wise. Because if you are wise, the person you are doing one or two things with will know that you are wise. You are not the one that say it with your mouth. Now, if you are strong, the way you deal with situations will show that you are strong, not what you speak. Men that are strong don't scatter their family because of a side chick or because of a sweet toto. Men that are strong don't do so. Please, if you are at work already, join me in this broadcast. And as you are joining me, please subscribe to this channel. Don't just watch and go. Subscribe to this channel. I can see a good number of you joining, but please try and subscribe to my channel and then like and share my videos. God bless you. So I'm telling this morning that, look, not anybody that is shouting, I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm strong, that person is not strong. Strength is in content of your character. Strength of a man or a woman is in the content of your character. If you don't have character, you are a weak man, you are a weak woman. Because it can destroy your home. You can destroy a whole thing you have built in 1 minute because you don't have character. And a man or a woman who doesn't have strength of character is a weak man. Now, and in this side chick of a thing, men are doing side chick, all those, yes. There are so many men that are doing side chick. But they know their boundary. They set the boundary. This is the boundary. This is my wife and children. and this is my side chick. They can't cross this boundary. Those are men that are strong. No matter how a man a side chick turn them on the bed, shake on the bed, they will still go back to that their wife and children, to that their wife that doesn't turn them like that on the bed. But they know they have married her, and that one have children for them, and is building home with them, and is building finances with them, building everything with them, so they can never trade their family with sexual prowess. They cannot. Those are strong men. There are some men that have gone deeper with side chicks to the extent that the side chick has been doing everything to get them divorce their wife, estranged from their children, and marry them. But the man is, they don't know that the man is also using his sex on them. They have done everything. They've gone to church, carry water, carry olive oil, carry everything. They've carried the band picture, go to a place they go, or yeah, carry pin us together. At the end of the day, they still see that there is a place in the man's heart where his first wife and his wife and children occupies, and no man can penetrate there. That is strength. That is power. Any man. Now, look at the text message that you wrote the wife that was later made public. When the gist lover blew the noise, blew the this and that Yul has impregnated one woman. Do you understand? Now, when he knew that the thing has come public, he sent the wife a text message. And that text message was made public either by Emeku Gwonye. I read the text message. He was begging me. He said, yes, it's true. And the child is about some weeks. And please, I will explain. When I come back to Lagos, I will explain. Please don't leave me. If you leave me, I don't know how my life will be. And I have tried leaving this woman time with that number. And I keep going back. I don't know what happened. But please forgive me. Because if you leave me, I don't know how my life will be. That was a text message from Yul's phone. This you that they say, I'm strong, I'm this, and this. Really? You can't leave a side chick for 4 growing children and a committed wife. And you are saying you are strong, I'm powerful, I'm strong. But emotion overrode your judgment, your sense of judgment, and you are saying you are strong. Those of all these women that are moving with side chick, they will tell you some of them have done everything. Because some women, once they see where money is and where they will get one opportunity or the other, they greed there because they don't have self-worth, they don't believe in themselves. Some side chick have done everything. I know a man that the wife was not even giving birth, and he got a side chick. The wife had not given birth one day. He got a side chick and they started moving. And immediately the woman saw that the wife does not have children. She took him immediately. The side chick is a single mother of 3. And so, this man went to him because at a point in marriage, when you are not impregnating your wife, you may be doubting your sterility. It's just like, okay, since this one is productive, let me check. And as soon as he went to the woman packaged pregnancy immediately. So when the lady packaged the pregnancy, he accepted the pregnancy because that's what he's looking for. He doesn't have a child. And then he started caring for the woman. Caring even for her family and everything. Even caring for the 3 children from the other man. But that was not enough for that woman. The woman wanted him to pursue his first wife that did not give birth so that she can come in. And the man told him no. We didn't agree like that. I don't have any mind of marrying 2 wives. I have a problem of childbearing. So I'm thinking what of I say, let me try myself with her. And I know now that maybe this thing did not, but it's my wife, I've married him. I can't pursue her because of you. The girl did everything. The girl went and met the father and parents of the man. And parents of the man started fighting with her. How can you return the one that is not giving birth? And then you want to leave the one that is giving birth? Every day she will carry the boy child and go and meet the parents of the man, so that the parents of the man will join her to pursue the wife, because the wife had not given birth. And the man, they went to welfare. The man told him, I did not bargain marriage with you. I didn't promise you marriage. I have not told you that I will live my life, my wife for you. And I don't have any intention of marrying second wife. When the matter went past Jeremy, the man went for custody of the boy. And it was God, because the man now told her that since it is marriage you want, I will leave you and the baby. It was then she know that she has bargained for a problem. They now opted. He carried the child. Are you getting it? So when such a man come out on the social media and say, I'm a strong man, we know that you are a strong man. A strong man protects his family, protects his children. Whatever benefit is getting from side chick, whatever sexual treatment or anything is getting from side chick, he knows that his side chick is his side chick and his wife is his wife. That's strong man. You can't just come out and be calling yourself strong man when you already defeated in a battle. You are defeated. A girl that's not up to that, whether not 35 or 35 years, with 2 children from another marriage, came and destroyed your amiable home. In the process, you lost a child of 16 years. And when you come to anybody, say, I'm a strong man, I'm a strong man. How is strength expressed? Strength is not expressed in weakness. Never. You are a woman rapper. If a girl that did the husband, the previous husband, did not even go to school, the previous husband that sent her to weekend program in Unizik, and that's where you met her. On her begin nakre thing. Begin to do influencing together. That's how you now sold an amiable family, enviable family, that family that even your friends and siblings are envying. You got rid of it because you were first in a situation where you said the woman, he said the second wife, the wife said, I didn't bargain it with you, so you have to make choice. You went with the side chick. And you say, I'm a strong man. That court is protecting his children. When the first child died, that is when the court says, see, this thing don't pass Jeremy. They have to place some restrictions to save your remaining children. I'm a strong man. At that point, they don't care what a damn. The side chick and her relations, her friends, we are using your wife, legitimate wife, to do mockery online here. Nothing they did not mock her. They say she no get nyash. That time Sarah Martin was with the wife, with the Judy. They say it's good to get nyash. It's good to get nyash. A woman that betted 4 children for you. And you come here, I'm a strong man, I'm a stubborn man. What trophy does stubborn people get? Stubborn people are people, they say the stubborn fly follows coughs to the grave. There is no reward for stubbornness. Every reward of stubbornness is negative. How can you say you are a stubborn? You're a stubborn man. You came out and announced yourself as a proud polygamist. And now, in that podcast, you are even a husband of none now. Now, in a court proceeding, your wife took you to court to divorce you. And the court proceeding is still running. And it's not yet completed. You don't have divorce certificate in your hand. And you come out and declare your wife an ex. And they ask you now, which one are you marrying? You couldn't even mention Judy because you know that if you do that, you will be at the hammer of the court. And then came the fulfillment of what his daughter told him. His daughter told him at the commencement of this problem, Daniela made a proverb. He said, a man that is pursuing two things will end up catching none. For those of us who followed this matter from the beginning, that's what the daughter said. And that is what has fulfilled in that podcast. May is an ex. Judy, not yet a wife. So you are empty for now. I'm a stubborn man. I'm a stubborn man. I'm a stubborn man. I'm a strong man. Now, even the prick warriors will start jubilating. Hey, he called me an ex. He called me an ex who fight for the divorce. If you don't want to be divorced from a man, why would you go and fight for divorce? Was it you that fight for the divorce? The divorce are not completed. He came out to announce her as an ex because he want to take pride. He want to massage your ego. That is why you come out and call your wife as an ex when the court proceeding is still on. You don't have divorce certificate in your hand and you are saying my ex-wife. Does that show somebody who is coordinating? And then I ask you now, the one you are marrying now, will the person you are marrying now say, hey, I can't say something? You can't. Because right now you know you are wifeless until after the divorce. When you are given divorce certificate and take his own, that is when you will now officially wife Judy. For now, no day anywhere. If the woman want to frustrate you, he can keep that case rolling, and you continue to be unmarried. You don't know. You want to establish that a man can wake up one morning and do whatever he like in a marriage relationship. It's not acceptable. That's what that man has authenticated, that it's not possible. And she was able to do it because she has self-worth. She believed in herself. And so she had become a symbol of hope for all women globally. Because one of the problem women are having when they have something with they don't have that self-worth. They don't have some of them feel say who they are is defined by who they marry. But the woman has authenticated today that it's not when a man rises up in marriage and think that marriage is an arbor park where he can behave anyhow, give him a divorce. Give him a divorce. He said he still speaks with the children. You speak with your children. You said the boy called you that he was going to school, that he would do matriculation the following morning. And he's telling you that does that show that there's a cordial relationship? When your son is matriculating tomorrow and is telling you today, does that show a cordial relationship? That is a question for prick warriors. Number 2, if a man said, I still send money to my children, does that mean that the man is paying child support? Did you say she's paying child support? You can only say that you are caring for your children when you are paying an agreed child support for the upkeep of your children. In terms of separation, in terms of divorce, you are having issue with your wife, you are not together. Now, the next thing for a man that cares for children is, how do I care for my children? They mention all the schools your children are going. They mention their feeding and everything. And you look at it, although your wife is relatively richer now, so the places, some places she's taking the children now, you may not even afford it. But the court bade your children, if your income is 100,000, they say, okay, out of this 100,000, this is, you pay your rent like this, you do like this. Oh yeah, you'll be giving this woman 30,000 or 40,000 for the children's upkeep, their school fees. For us, you will give for us upkeep and still pay for the, or contribute in paying for the school fee. You pay the school fees of your children. Except the woman is taking the children to a school higher than the one you can afford. And you will take court. And court will ask you, which one can you afford? You will talk. And they will calculate that money and ask you to be paying it the woman. That is when you can come to a podcast and say, I am paying my child support to my children. Not that I send the money to them. You can send money to anybody. You can even send money to girlfriends. You can send money. No father sends money to children. You are involved in their upkeep, their feeding, and their school fees, according to your level. Now, if the son is schooling in UK, maybe him as men, the father now, the level of money he's getting now cannot care for the children overseas. So they will ask him, oh yeah, if the child is in Nigeria schooling, what type of school can you really afford? He will talk. They will divide it and say, okay, oh yeah, be paying like this. It is when you are doing this that you will say you are caring for your children. Now, if maybe your child call you one day, send them 50,000, send them 100,000, say, I'm caring for my children. Are you paying? Is you, Prick Warriors, ask you, is he paying child support? Agreed. They are in court. Agreed in court. If he's paying any children support, agreed in court, then so be it. But if it is, I send my child money, I send the mother to the send maybe you said they accept, but the woman has said she has forgiven you, she doesn't want any problem. So even if you send 1 naira to them, he may ask them not take, so that they will not say that we are quarreling with him. You want me to come and talk. The woman may not. The woman may not. They ask you your dad. They say your dad, you say you respect him so much. Even as you are doing interview now, if the man say come and kneel down, you will kneel down. But in the way you have carried your marital crisis, it doesn't show a man that respects the father. Respect is not, yeah, my father tell me to sit, kneel down, I kneel down. No. Respect is if I'm doing something that will cause bad image for my father, and he calls me, especially an outstanding father, known globally, known nationally, and he calls me and says, daughter, these things you are doing like this will cost me a lot in my image. Can you address it like this? I listen to him. That is respect. Respect is not, I love that man. I love that. How do you know that you love your dad? By making sure that the image he has built for a long time was not dragged to the mud. And the way you have carried your marriage, he's carried his marriage responsibility, crisis and everything, has never shown respect to that papa. It's only that he cannot disown his son. And he himself needs respect. He was talking at respect. If we say love me, what I know is love with respect. Two things you'll want to achieve in this interview he came. He want to call me ex to massage his ego. Me that is divorcing you. You came to call her ex to massage your ego. Two, he want to come and paint a message that what made you to choose Judy is Judy respects you more than me. To all the people watching Judy and you in this, the only thing you will see is what useful advice has Judy given you? Respect is in joining you to post unnecessary things that will torture his first children emotionally. That's the respect. That's the respect. You said you, Rita Edochie, keyed into your marital crisis to build her page and all that. And that you like being talked about. When somebody like being talked about at all costs, the person will end up becoming notorious. And that's the level you is going. Not, you are passed from the level of popularity going to the level of notoriety. The woman was one of the persons that came out to support your wife. In the media industry, you have brought and marketed to Olosho girls in the media industry. Watch all the people that are using their blog to support Judy. Watch them. Go and read their history. Go and read their history. Go and read their history. Sorry for light. Let me open this place for light to come small. Do you understand? Let me check whether we can get natural light, please. Since this one has gone. Let's see whether we can proceed with natural light. So go and check all the people that are telling you that it's a Richard. So even if you're using it to make money, is he the only one that is using it to make money? A lot of bloggers have used Yul and his family to cash out. Igbo adage si onye dara nsi ka abụọ ya. He said, if palm tree fall, people will climb, women will climb on it. Because original women don't climb this thing, palm tree in Igbo land. But if that palm tree fall, women will climb. So as he come and brought his family out here for business, business people pick it up and they are making their businesses. You think they are supporting you for free? Whether not Peak Warrior, even some men nation, all of them, people are cashing out. Because now you bring your family. You brought it out. Peak Warriors, you people came with a narrative that Kambili died because you wanted to do DNA test to confirm whether he's his son or not. And then, bam, the child died. That one, now on our mother, they feed on her, waiting on her, they talk. In this interview, you say his son died and that narrated how he pain him and how he can relate with anybody now that lost a son. Does that quench on our curiosity? You people were telling lies against a dead child. That is not, that Yul was doubting his paternity. Is that what you said in this podcast? All of you that have used me your mouth, powered by Ona Mama and the cheap Johnny, Ona go regret that narrative. Telling lies against a late child. God will judge you guys. Do you understand? So now, there's nothing you can say that Judy is a second wife, this, this is the. Why you not talk am? If it dey easy to talk that Judy is a second wife, if it dey easy to talk, why you not talk am there? Why you not talk that Judy is your second wife? Why not talk am there? Fear of the court is the beginning of all wisdom. Now, if you cannot establish that Judy is your wife for now, because of fear of court, you cannot establish that she's even a second or first wife of yours now. But you went ahead to say May is an ex. Because you want to take the pride, even the divorce that your wife started, you want to take the pride that it is you now. I've never seen a woman that has self-worth like me. And she has taught women a lot of lessons. He has taught women a lot of lessons. A proud polygamist that has no woman now, presently. That is what it means. A proud somebody that came out one morning and announced himself as a podcast. Who is your wife now? Leave that one, leave that one, leave that one. Because you know. So the only thing to massage ego is my ex-wife. So that you give something for the prick warriors to talk. And men you had declared a woman an ex now. An ex, why divorce proceeding is still on? Why you cannot even establish that the one you are roaming about with now is a wife? See your life. This is a lesson for you, man. Some of you who do anyhow with women, you may end up getting the one like me. When men know that he's sacrificing a lot to keep this man, and this man did like this to her, she couldn't take it. When you have sacrificed a lot, building a man, taming him, making him to stand among the committee of other men, and that man turn around to stab you, the woman said, no, this is the height of it. I can't take it anymore. And she declared divorce. And that's where you are now. Until the certificate is awarded to you, you will carry the certificate of divorce and go and marry Judy. And you can't call Judy wife till you wife her officially. The one you did in the... A lesson for all men. If you are a womanizer, be careful. There are so many... Girls are not smiling. There is hunger everywhere. Once a girl gets you, you are solving her problem, doing everything. Even you follow her to her father's compound, rebuild their house, do everything, they look you. If in a bad family, they will start looking for how to own you completely so that you can become a problem solver for them, for life. And they will manipulate you to go and spoil your home. That is what has happened to you. And may it not be your portion. I shout out to all men who know who set boundaries, who know this is my wife and my children, and this is my side chick. I don't support side chick, but I can't even stop it. You only stop it when you want to stop, or you give your life to Christ. That is so. I'm a realist. I know that is what is happening. But shout out to all men who knows that anyhow a side chick treats them, anyhow a side chick fuck them, anyhow a side chick behave, after they got up from her, they still go back to that tiny woman whom they choose from childhood and married as a wife, they still have a place in their heart for that woman and their children, undisputed. This morning, I say, shout out for all of you. You can never be like you, who is shouting, I'm proud, I'm strong, I'm this, I'm that. Strength is not measured by words of mouth. It's measured by actions you take when you are faced with difficult situations. I have a pastor who told me that what made him to repent was when he got into a side chick that was manipulating him to marry him and leave the wife of his youth. He married with children. He didn't know what to do. He had to give his life to Christ. And that's why he's a pastor till today. And his family was rescued. If you are in the hand of a side chick like Judy Austin, just go and declare fasting and prayer for yourself, so that you don't do permanent injury. You don't drag yourself to the place where Yul is now. I speak to all of you men that are in the hand of side chicks that are manipulating you here and there like Jude Austin. May God deliver you so that you don't destroy your home like this one has done now. I'm moving about shouting, I'm a strong man, I'm a this thing, I know I'm stubborn. What do they give? What trophy has any stubborn man won? Nothing. A stubborn man is like a stubborn fly that will always follow a corpse to the grave.